हेलो एवरीवन। तो हम अभी देख चुके हैं गॉस लॉ के बारे में और यहाँ पर लिखा हुआ है इम्पॉर्टेंट पॉइंट अबाउट गॉस लॉ। सो वी हैव टू स्टिल मूव इन गॉस लॉ और रिजल्ट्स ऑफ गॉस लॉ. So let us see Gauss law. Important points are what? So let us rewrite Gauss law. It is what? Phi equals E dot ds here, or integration E dot ds equals q of divided by epsilon naught. So this is mathematical form of Gauss law. So point 1, what is there? Independent Gauss law we have discussed here. Gauss law means flux through the surfaces, total flux through the surface enclosing charge is independent of shape and size. Okay. So total flux, what? Total flux is independent of shape and size of the surface. Okay. Second point is what? Q here. What is Q here? So inside the surface, Q, it may be, total Q may be what? Q may be Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3 and so on, means large number of charges, point charges or any charges, okay, are kept inside the surface, inside the closed surface. So this right hand side Q is what? It is total charge inside. This charge is whether a distribution or a single point charge or many point charges or continuous charge distribution, okay, whatever be the shape and size of distribution or nature of distribution, but total enclosed charge is Q here. So Q is total charge. So Q in the RHS of Gauss law, okay, Gauss law is what? Is the net charge inside, okay. It does not mean a single point charge or a single charge, okay. This is net charge inside, whether this is in the form of a point charge or what? Point charge or a continuous charge distribution. Okay, this is second point. So if many charges are here or many point charges or many distributions are there, total charge will be Q, and that is here in the right hand side of Gauss law. And third one, this is totally charge inside the surface. So Q in the RHS, okay, of Gauss law is what? Is total charge inside the surface only. Whatever the charge outside the surface, whatever be the charge outside the surface, it doesn't affect the total flux. Okay. So we can imagine, suppose some charge is placed Okay. So some charges are given here. This total charge is how much? Q. Okay, this is Q. Some charge is here placed later. Okay. So some charge is placed here. So presence of this charge will not affect this value, but it will affect electric field value. So due to this charge here, electric field value will increase or decrease. Here electric field value will increase or decrease, but total flux will remain same. So suppose this is positive charge. A simple explanation I can take here. Suppose a charge inside is here. Suppose this is positive point charge. It is placed at the center. Imagine another charge is kept here. This is Q dash. So at this point, what were the field before placing this charge? At this point, let field was how much? Okay, let field was 200 Newton per Coulomb. So 200, 200, 200 and 200 and so on. So when charge is placed, another charge, suppose this is again positive charge, Q dash. So what will do this? This charge will decrease field in this region, because field due to charge outside the surface is in this direction, and field due to charge enclosed is here outside. So field due to enclosed charge is here and field due to outside charge is here. So in this region field decreases, and see in this region field due to interior charge is here and field due to this charge also is here. So here total field will increase, and in this region total field will decrease. So overall flux remains constant. So it has no effect on the total flux value. So somewhere field increases and somewhere decreases. Due to this, flux remains same. So outside charges have no effect on the total value of electric flux. Okay. So this is third point. Now come to fourth point. So fourth point is what? Fourth point, a surface, what? A surface that you imagine around this charge distribution. Okay, any surface, closed surface which you imagine around the charge distribution, it is known as Gaussian surface. So surface imagined around the charge distribution is known as Gaussian surface. Okay, Gaussian surface, and it helps to find out electric field by applying Gauss law. Okay, which helps to find out electric field due to Gauss law. Electric field due to discharge, due to charge distribution using Gauss law. So this is another point. And this Gaussian surface, remember this thing. So we use generally symmetric Gaussian surface. So shape of Gaussian surface is taken in what way? It is chosen such that either so for simplicity, for convenience, shape of Gaussian surface is so chosen that either what? Either E is parallel to ds. Anywhere where we are calculating the flux, here or here or here, different places, near element, near surface element, or E is perpendicular to ds, so that we can put angle values easily. Or third is any shape where E magnitude of E is 0. Say they are A, B, C. Fifth one is what? The Gaussian surface cannot pass through a discrete charge. Okay. So, a discrete charge here, because suppose this is charged body and a Gaussian surface passes like this, then we cannot do this, because near very close to the charge, the value of electric field or direction of electric field is not well defined. So, we cannot take this thing. So, Gaussian surface, okay, Gaussian surface cannot pass through discrete charge. Discrete charge means charges are like this form. So, they are collection of point charges. Okay. This is not considered as continuous charge distribution. So, there is some gap between charges or charge location of charges. So, this is discrete charge distribution. Okay. If charge distribution is continuous, then everywhere you can find charge. So this is charge distribution. So, everywhere here, everywhere there is some charge. So, this is continuous charge distribution. Okay, but can pass through continuous charge distribution. Continuous charge distribution. Now, sixth is what? Okay. So, sixth it is according to inverse square law. It is based on inverse square law as Coulomb's law. Okay. So, Gauss law is based on the inverse square law or Coulomb's law. Inverse square law, and this is Coulomb's law. So, these are some points which are to be kept in mind always. So, this is very important section. The use of application of Gaussian surface will give electric field due to charge distribution. So, be serious about such points, and thank you very much for being with us. And again, I hope you will share this video and you will subscribe the channel if you have not done till now. Okay, thank you very much.